All right, everybody, I've got my Umarex KWA. This is the HK USP Match Airsoft full blowback pistol. Check out my tabletop video if you're interested in details, specifications, and close-up video. We also have this product in our Canada store. We don't have it in our US store at this time, but it is available in our Canada store, possibly in the US down the road. I'll put links in the description. We can buy other products in the US store as well. But let's get right to the velocity test here. We're going to put 5 rounds through this chrono and see what we get here. Probably around 3, I think it was 365 was the claim. Once we're done this, I'll be shooting 10 rounds into the target 30 feet down range and see what kind of a grouping we get. Just with the sights already set up the way they are out of the box. So here we go. Nice and hot, 378, beautiful. 367. 356, dropping a little bit as the gun cools down. It's about, I'm going to say 17, 18 degrees Celsius here. We'll do one more, I think. That's what it is. I think that was 5. It might have been 4, but we'll average those out. I will do one more just in case. If I already did 5, we'll just throw this one out. Okay, 358. So it stayed up in the 350 above and above. No problem there. Pretty reasonable. Claimed again was 365, so it got a little over that with the first shot. So definitely capable. And again, 17, 18 degrees Celsius is about like maybe in the 60 degrees Fahrenheit low. So it's not exactly super warm, even though I'm wearing a tank top. It's not super warm in here, but it's close to room temperature. So a little warmer conditions and you'll get higher velocities for sure. All right, let's set up a paper target, 30 feet down range, and see what kind of accuracy we get out of this nice little airsoft pistol. Actually, it's kind of big. All right, I got, well, not quite a full magazine, but I put 28 rounds in here to begin with, and I think we shot 5 or 6 for the chrono. And you can actually get a few more than 28. I put 28 in easily, so you might get 29 or 30 rounds in this magazine, just by the way. I thought I'd mention that. 28 goes in really easy, so just keep that in mind. So we should have easily well over 10 to 15 rounds in here. I'm not going to shoot them all. We'll count off 10 because it's not going to lock back for me. Being that it's loaded a little higher than we need it to be. But we got some safety rounds in here just in case. I don't predict anything going wrong. But 30 feet down range, let's see what we get for accuracy. This is a competition gun, so high expectations. Velocity was good. Here we go. Wow. Couple went up there, but I'm not even counting. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm gonna do one more. I think we're done, but we'll do one more. I wasn't even counting. I was just having so much fun. That was like 10 or 11. Okay. So we had a bunch that really wanted to get near the center here. You know, I was well rested, so I don't think this was me because I was literally just resting the butt on the sandbag, and it was just nicely balanced. This gun has got such a nice balance. It wasn't moving around at all. So unless that's for some reason affected how the gun recoiled, I don't think so. But again, it wanted to shoot this like nice 1.5 to 2 inch grouping right there. Yet we had 1, 2, 3, 4 come out. So yeah, that's unfortunate because this gun really wants to shoot well. It really felt good, and I saw a lot of rounds just drilling right near that bullseye. And I was thinking, wow, this is great. I'm usually focused on the bullseye, so I don't see what happens or outside of it. But I saw a lot of rounds hitting that bullseye, and I was thinking, wow, this is doing really well. You heard my comments, but again, unfortunate that some came out. But it is what it is. Maybe a heavier, like I was using 0.20 gram Airsoft BBs because I use those for the testing because velocity, that's what everything's rated on, at least here in import in Canada. Maybe what I should do for guns like this is try them out with heavier Airsoft BBs as well. 0.30 gram BBs might work better, right? So that's something to play around with. I bet you if you pick the right Airsoft BB in this gun, it'll shoot a lot better than what I just showed you here today. But this is what I used today. This is the result I got with 0.20 gram Airsoft BBs. And it's not bad, but again, 30 feet, you're gonna be shooting that size target, no problem, right? So it is what it is. Nice gun, really shoots nicely, triggers really nice, blowback action's nice, velocity is right where you want it to be. A lot of great things about this gun. Adjustable sights as well, again, so you can dial it in if you need to. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Also check out the replicairguns.ca and replicairguns.us, where we've got all sorts of products there: air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories in both Canada and the US, so check them out wherever you are. Also check out the blog over at replicairguns.com, right? We've got posts, articles, reviews, additional photos, sometimes additional information as well. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, take care.